put some young Brahms out today. I'm gonna go coop these guys up. Be their first day outside. Hey Kathy, welcome in. Now we'll go get these other ones cooped up. Looks like we're waiting on one hen to finally go in. Well, we refilled the incubator, so we got that rolling. If it all works out, we'll have more hatchlings again. Come on, girl, go in the coop. Good night, ladies. And the rooster's still cooping up on top of this pen and hasn't been snatched by the owl yet, which is very surprising. There's another cat. There's the rooster. He's going to be food soon. And then we got 3 barred rock that don't want to be in the coop, and the rest of them that are cooped up. And surprisingly, here in Illinois, it is still warm out. It's been in the 50s and 60s in November, which is very strange. We're usually in the 30s and 40s. It's already dark by you, Kathy? Holy cow. Sun's just going down here. We're at dusk. We're not dark yet. The yard light's on though. I have a friend who lives out in Maryville, Tennessee, who's been having a lot of problems with a bear. bears. He's ran into a bear twice since the beginning of October. There goes Biddy, the Biddy kitty. We have two different stages of quail growing up now. Well, actually three, sorry. Because we have those new hatchlings. And this weekend we're going to have to take out some of these roosters. I don't think I'm going to pluck them. Maybe I will. But right now I'm thinking I'm just going to skin them and pressure cook them, make chicken soup. Instead of baked or fried chicken. Comes another cat. Getting overrun with cats. I need to get a refrigerator box and ship them all to PDF. I can't see the moon anywhere tonight. I don't know if YouTube's going to censor me or not when I harvest the chickens. I should say harvest the roosters. I'm not really harvesting chickens, I'm harvesting roosters. Seems like they don't want people to know how to prepare their own food. With all this crazy stuff coming out of J.D. Vance's mouth, it's getting pretty crazy out there. Even the bugs are quieting down now. Cool enough where the tree frogs won't be making any noise anymore. Kathy says, not like a malicious act. Yeah, I know, Kathy. They hit me, they gave me an animal cruelty thing once because I live trapped a raccoon. And I had to fight the strike. It was retarded. I couldn't believe it. Just because an animal was caught in a live trap. It was insane. Oh, it is the season for sickness. That's for sure. A lot of people are sick right now. Sucks. Hey, Shelby, welcome in. the most boring live stream on YouTube today. Hey Jason, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Welcome to the boredom, my friend. Really about the only interesting here is the development of quail and testing out the Willard water, which is really kind of cool. I think I'm gonna do a thing on Willard water. Chevy says not as bad as my music. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Your music's pretty good, Chevy. I catch it. I just don't like the country stuff. Cassie says my grandson brings all of his kindergarten cooties to us. I hear ya. Hey Brandon, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. YouTube's fucking with you, Chevy? I hear ya. They hit me for showing a raccoon in a live trap as like some kind of animal cruelty, so I had to fight it. It was insane. I noticed a lot of your stuff that YouTube doesn't kick out notifications, and same thing happens to What's a Mod of You. He doesn't, his notifications don't go out a lot more often than yours don't. I kind of lurk his channel and just hit the thumbs up. I don't really leave a lot of comments there. Brandon says, my comments haven't been showing up in the comment section all day. I hear you, Brandon. A lot of people that I leave comments for can't see the comment. Like Nova, it was blocked over at Nova's too. Chevy says, my posts don't show. Yeah, I hear you. It's been happening to a lot of people, and it seems like if you got a moderator's wrench in that channel, you can't comment on shorts, and a lot of times your posts get disappeared. It's really strange. But it seems to be, you can't comment on shorts if you hold a moderator's wrench in that channel, which is really screwed. Jason says, when you make something on here, go to chat allowance, tap on it, and you'll see a filter option. The default is basic, change to none. Yeah, I have chat set so anybody can chat. Nothing's blocked on my comments, and I don't have any keywords blocked. I don't have, nothing has to be approved to be posted or any of that. So I don't know what's going on. On live streams, I don't know how it works. Brandon says, well, I'm busy packing a move. All right, Brandon, have a good day. Good luck with moving. I know it sucks, man. I've done it 3 times in my life and don't ever want to do it again. Sucks really bad when you're a fucking pack rat. You realize just how much crap you actually have. This weekend I want to pickle some eggs too. Get that done. Jason says, I've done it more than 3,000. Nomadic family heritage. Ended now, thank God. Chevy says, okay, okay, gotta go. Bye for now. All right, take care, Chevy. Have a good night. I can assure you, you won't be missing anything here. There's the cat. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. Hey, Al. Welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. Brandon says, first time ever hiring a moving company, but they're only moving the big stuff. That would make it a little bit easier, Brandon. Fridge, stove, washer, dryer, table. But man, packing up all the little crap is what takes forever. The dishes, the glasses, the silverware, the tools, everything else. It sucks, man. When I moved from Woodstock to Capron, I had to pack up, I think I had like 42 or 47 dogs at the time when I moved. So I had to pack up all the kennels and all that crap and move. It was crazy. Welcome in, Al. Hope you're having a good night. I got no drama, so no excitement. But then there's at least 5 channels out there right now you can get heavy duty drama from, if you can deal with it. Al says he's all good. That's cool. I made a giant pot of venison stew. That should last the next 2 days. So I won't have to cook. It'll be finishing up here in the next 10 minutes or so. Threw in a bunch of carrots, a bunch of potatoes. Al says, how's the farm going? I'm getting there, Al. I'm trying to build up a quail population now. We got 3 generations growing up now. One that just hatched a couple days ago, and then 2 prior hatches. I'm trying to get up to 100 laying quail. And then this weekend I'm going to harvest those roosters. I'm still debating plucking them, but I don't know, man. I really hate plucking roosters. So I might just skin them, pressure cook them, turn them into chicken soup. A lot of people in town are freaking out. They didn't get their government money this month, and the stores are like, there's nobody at the stores. I was there the other day, and there was one checker checking out and absolutely nobody in the store. No one at all. I don't know what it looks like today. I'm going to have to go this weekend. Jason says, no social security checks? I'm not sure, Jason. I know that I know the people who are like on Wick and Snap, they're not getting anything this month, or they haven't got anything, I should say, because I really don't know what's going on with that situation. It's only what I hear, and but from the vacancy in the store, I don't know. I would think that nobody got any kind of supplement. I haven't researched the Social Security thing, but it wouldn't surprise me if they didn't get paid either from the lack of people at the store. I'll check it out tonight because I have to run and get a couple gallons of milk. That's something I have to leave the farm for. Unfortunately, I don't have my own cow, and I don't have a pregnant goat that's milking right now either. So Jason says I get SSI. I don't know about SSD yet. Two different things, right, Jason? Yeah, I know they're both different. I still need to sign up for SSI. Hey, Blind, welcome in. Thanks for dropping into the most boring live stream ever on YouTube. You got to get your chicken coop built, Blind, so you at least got eggs to eat, man. You get both paid in throughout my life. I hear you, Jason. I know how that goes. I should have applied for SSI a year ago, but I didn't. My health kind of took a walk down a different path, and shit got all fucked up for me, and yeah, I never made it into the office to apply. So all the shit I paid in there, they're just keeping right now. They said you were cuckoo? Sweet. I could probably pass for that. Hey, Sunfish, welcome in. Thanks for dropping in. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Gonna make snow angels. Yeah, that's what I heard, Blind. I gotta put a thermostat in the vehicle. Jason says, after the times I was having, I eventually said, okay, then I'll go for disability then. Boom, got it. That's awesome. I love hearing when the government actually has to pay out money instead of influx it. Sunfish, I saw a guy who has white quail, and those things are huge, man. They're the size of like a rock Cornish. Blind says, I got leaves all flat laid out, snow on top, gonna make good angels. There you go, Blind. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I miss the snow. Well, Kathy, we haven't had a lot of snow in Illinois the last couple years. It's been kind of crazy. I remember when we had enough snow that you could make snow forts and go bomb cars and do all kinds of crap, but lately we haven't had that. Sunfish says, only thing we're going to get is just cold weather Sunday night. Blind says, I'll video it. Man, I remember the blizzard we used to have when you could go out and make $100 real quick by snow blowing a guy's rooftop with one of those Toro snow blowers. Or you could do it with a shovel if you didn't have a snow blower. most people started out with a shovel and then quickly got one of those Toro 2-cycle snow blowers. Those real light babies and went and snow blowed roofs. Welcome in, Jenny. Thanks for dropping by. They're called Jumbo Katrina quail. Oh, cool. I did not know the name. I just saw a picture of one. I was like, holy cow, that thing's humongous. Blind says we're going to get it this year, Road. We don't have it bad enough with the economy, so they'll blast us with 8 feet or something. Jason says a little thunderstorm just passed here, but yeah, I haven't seen a decent big snow since 2014. Hey Joyce, welcome in. Thanks for dropping by. You can't say the name. I can't pronounce half the shit. Sunfish, so don't feel bad, man. This Willard water really has made a difference, though, Sunfish. Hey, Trump said, welcome in. Joyce says those quail look great. We're going forward, Joyce. We're going forward. Jason says the Northeast has gotten a big 1 or 3 in the past 15 years. Yeah, they are, Blind. Nice future meals. Sunfish says best way jumbo Japanese quail. That's what these are, Sunfish. They're the jumbo Quaternix quail. Japanese quail, same thing. Blind says I could probably eat 5 quail tonight. Probably. Sunfish says I'll give that stuff a try this spring when we start hatching. Yeah, I started hatching real late, but it was the first opportunity I got where I found quail, man. It sucked. Searched all damn summer to get my hands on it. And I've had 3 successful hatches now with this new incubator that came from Jenny. So I've got the 4th one in right now. Joyce says, how's the raccoon situation? It's still bad, Joyce, still bad. A couple days ago, we whacked one, and we had more coming in that I had to take care of. I was in a Friends in Code stream, and I was watching them on the camera. Blind says, I got to get up to run around and bark at the moon. Naked. I'm not shrimped up tonight. Sunfish says, yeah, I know, you like to spam. Sunfish says, where the hell is Bouncer? He's been missing in action. I don't know, man. He's been busy. He's put out a few videos with, man, now my head just went completely numb. I can't even think of the name. Blind says, Bloodstream is hot today. Bubbles, that's what it is. Put out a couple videos with Bubbles, man. Trump said, numb head. I don't know, there's a lot of drama going on the tubes lately. Blind says, grilled spam with quail, yuck. I'll eat the quail, I ain't eating the spam. Bouncer's out there hunting rabbits again? Maybe. Quail, spam, and cheesecake. I'll eat everything but the spam. Joyce says, you can say that again about the drama. Right, Joyce? There's like 5 channels that are deep, deep involved in drama, and 3 of them have completely built their channel on drama. It's crazy. Jason says, okay, you all do your thing. Good night. All right, Jason. Thanks for dropping by. Sunfish says, blind as a chef at the Stoner's Kitchen. Trump says, what drama? Take your pick. The DirectD drama, the Killamilla drama, the Generally Specific drama, the Long Island Audit drama, the First Amendment Protection Agency drama, and the list goes on and on and on and on. I mean, you can't get away from it almost. Blind says, hell yeah, I'm baked. I've never seen a channel do like 30 days of hating on someone. I mean, it's just crazy. Blind says, I'm ready to eat just about anything. How about possum, Blind? Will you eat a possum? Trump says the Jenny Jones drama is enough for me. I miss that drama. Sunfish says, Blind, chew on some leather, you'll be okay. Blind says, I smoked weed all day, I gotta find something. No possum, Blind? Damn. I could hook you up with possum, man. I kill one almost nightly. Hey, I got a whole bunch of them running around. I heard they're stringy. I know for a fact they're stringy. There's probably like 20 of those things. Blind says, but the wife is shut down. Oh, you're talking about a whole different kind than I am. Dad used to make possum stew. I would have to see that with my own eyes. I'd have to see someone skin it, cut it up, cook it, and eat it. I don't believe possum's edible. The turkey buzzards here won't even eat possum. The coyotes won't eat possum. Nothing eats possum here. We see it dead on the road and it turns into frisbee. I've never eaten possum. I have caught by hand and ate armadillo. Yeah, I'd eat an armadillo. Just, I've never seen anything, human or non-human, eat a possum in my entire existence. Joyce says it was good as long as you didn't know what it was. Jenny says, I'll stick with Spam. I would eat Spam before I ate possum, Jenny. Sunfish says, I love scaring armadillos. They jump really high. Yeah, we don't have armadillos here. Joyce says, maybe he was faking us out. Yeah, probably, Joyce. He probably was faking you out because I have never seen anything in my entire life eat a possum. I've heard many people claim it, but never seen it. Blind says, I built a love shack. Future chicken shed and storage unit. Cool, Blind. Hurry up and get that done, man. It's been almost a year, dude. Let's get some chickens living in that. You gotta have a shack, says Sunfish. I've got the Brahma separated, the Barred Rock separated, and the Easter Egger separated. Jenny says, Road will eat spam. He said it. You all heard it. I said I would eat spam before I ate possums. I'm never eating a possum, and I'm never eating spam. But if I had to eat one of the two or die, I would eat the spam, but only under those conditions. Sunfish says, I will eat spam before I will eat a Bar's hot dog. Well, it's pretty much the same thing, ain't it, Sunfish? Bar's hot dogs, Bar's bologna. It's all pretty much pink slime. Anything made by Bar's. Blind says, I sleep with my chickens in future. Bark at the moon, it will keep the owls away. There you go. Jenny posts a link to a one-eyed tit. Is that one-eyed tit K-Fire? Joyce says, opossum noses are pointy so they can crawl right up dead deer's butt. Yeah, I've seen possums crawl out of the insides of deer before, Joyce. I have seen that. Jenny says, whatever. Blind says, we have a great horned owl hanging out. Yeah, we've got a couple of them here too, Blind. They're pretty creepy. One stole a duck one year when I had those khaki Campbells. Sunfish says, probably eating the kitties. Could be. Blind says he's been tearing up pigeons. Joyce says, yes, me too. Trump, you're funny. Keep up with the drama. You can't get away from it, man. You hit your suggestions, and you get hit with drama, man. It's like unbelievable. I think in the last 2 months, Trump, I have hit more drama than I have in the last 15 years. I shit you not. And the funniest part is people are actually building channels off of it. It's crazy. Sunfish says, drama possum stew. Trump says, I've been fishing a lot. Cool. If I had a good spot here, I'd be doing the same. I haven't had catfish in so long. It's unbelievable, man. Sure as hell ain't buying it at the store, man. It's way too expensive. Blind says the owl needs to get more of these mice. There you go. Blind says, I'm making that barrel of water to drown mice. Jenny dropping the link to the pumpkin feeder. And Sunfish, fishing is good for you. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a couple thousand people sealing for that drama business, in my opinion, right? About the same, Jenny. Pretty much she goes from her rocking chair to the bathroom, and from the bathroom back to her rocking chair, and then every once in a while her breathing's good enough for me to get her out of the house, but it's been less and less frequent over the last few months. Joyce says, I backed away from YouTube chats. I can understand that, Joyce. I can understand that. Jenny says, same here, Joyce. Sunfish says, might be going live tomorrow. Sweet, Sunfish. Panel time. Well, it's good and dark now, but I can't see the moon anywhere. Trump says it's all Blinky's fault. Fast cars. Oh, you're going to the races again, Sunfish? That would be awesome. I like scamming along there and checking it out. All I see is 1 star. Must be cloudy up there. Joyce says, I've been lurking around here the last few lives. That's cool, Joyce. Blind says, fishing is awesome. After you catch a fish, you can always smell your wife after she's been sweating all day working in the attic when it's 104 out. Dude, if you're smelling fish, there's something wrong, buddy. Joyce says 58 and raining. I hate when it rains now. That moisture kills me. Not only makes it hard to breathe, but man, it shit gets in my bones now that I'm an old crusty man. Oh, the camera won't pick that 1 star up. Sunfish says we ain't frying fish up in here tonight. Somebody needs to get Blind a t-shirt that says my pussy smells like fish. Blind says all working vaginas smell like fish before a shower. Blind, I'm 66 and I have never smelled a woman that smelled like fish. I'm sorry. Just haven't. Joyce says, they say smells like cologne, leave it alone. Smells like fish, put it on a dish. I don't agree with that, Joyce. Blind says, I love that smell. Joyce says, nasty. Dude, vagina does not smell like any fish I have ever smelled. At least no vaginas that I've run into. I ran into, the only one was Marie Weaver, and that didn't smell anything like fish. That smelled like rotting human flesh, and it made all the guys in the car puke except for one guy. Jenny says, Northern Lights possible up there for me. Sweet, Jenny. Blind says, a little like fish, not fish on the bank. I don't know, Blind. That's kind of like saying squirrel tastes like chicken. Why do men love fishing so bad if it don't kind of smell like pussy? Because the fish is good to eat. Jenny says, I knew Marie was going to be brought up. Jenny, Marie that was embedded into my psyche for all eternity. That's something I can never forget about. Right, Trump? For the relaxation and for the edibleness of fish. I don't know. I stand by my original statement of vag smells like vag and fish smell like fish. Jenny says next blue waffles. No blue waffles. Joyce says I haven't eaten squirrel or rabbits in years. Yeah, I haven't ate rabbit in a long time, Joyce. Trump says I can't stand store-bought fish. Yeah, most of that crap in the store is like farm-raised fish, and they're nasty. Taste the badge after her working for 8 hours. Guarantee it will be a little like fish. like I said, blind, haven't experienced that yet. So, and at 66, dude, I don't think I'm going to experience it. Trump says we eat rabbit gravy and biscuits sometimes in the morning. A couple live streams back, I saw her, Jenny. I saw Mama Cookie. Probably like 2 or 3 live streams ago. I think she was working on something. I'm not sure. It was a beaver full moon also. Beaver tail's pretty tasty. Jenny says, I wonder if she started on the cat butt. I don't know, Jenny. You should text her to find out. She may have. I don't know. I just don't know. Trump says I'm cooking a hog butt. Sweet. Joyce says, watch you struggle with feed bags because you didn't want to get the wheelbarrow. Because I was too dumb to get the wheelbarrow? Yeah, Joyce, you're right. I remember that well. And the wheelbarrow was right in the backyard. Wish I could have helped. Yeah, I do dumb shit. I do dumb shit. Well, Road, when you eat beaver, it don't taste fishy unless it's human. I've never had fishy beaver either. Beaver tail's excellent. And Joyce says, me too. Trump says, stubborn old man. No, it's just dumb, Trump. It's too dumb to think about using the wheelbarrow. I didn't even think about it, and then by the time I struggled through it, it was too late. Like I said, man, I do dumb shit all the time. Joyce says, okay, blind, we get it. Get it? Got it? Get it. I had to squint twice to make sure I read that right. Joyce says, don't have it though. Trump says, Joy knows the truth, blind. If it does or don't, we'll take her word for it. She owns one. Jenny posts, old man meet bleh. Old man meets stupid. That sounds like me. I can't tell if there's any bugs out here or if it's just the ringing in my ears now. It's you and ice. Oh, when I fell on the ice and splattered my nose. or when I fell on ice and did something else. Face planting in the ice is the one I remember the most. Joyce says, nice chat with everyone. Have a blessed night. Take care, Joyce. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully we'll see you again on another boring stream. PDF says I ate too much. You can never eat enough, PDF. Well, people, PDF says, but now I got the munchies. Joyce says, thanks, Jenny. See you. Hope you see the northern lights. Oh, that's in a bad position to be, PDF. Having the munchies when your tank's full. That's a crappy feeling. Smoking another cone. Smoking another one. And if you burn enough, you might burn the munchies away. That's happened before. Well, people, I think I got to go dish the food out to these people. Pressure cooker should be done. The stew should be done. So I guess I can get these people fed. And I think I'm going to call it a night. Well, at least on stream, maybe. So, take care, everyone. Thanks for coming to the most boring live stream ever on YouTube today and in the future. And I don't know. Hopefully we will see you again next time, or who knows, maybe I'll do some weird shit and go live at a really wild time during the night, like 3 in the morning when I can't sleep, which has been damn near every night. All right, take care all. Peace. I'm out of here.